The biggest thing that God's done for me this year is He's given me such better perspective of what the big picture is, and He's really helped me to grow so much in just this past year alone. Up until really last October, I didn't take my relationship with God very seriously at all. But He gave me a dream where I felt like He was trying to tell me something. And after that, I prayed, and that was really the first time I remember praying where I knew somebody was listening, and I wasn't just talking to myself. And so following that, I felt this peace and joy, and I knew that there was something out there that was bigger than me and greater than me, that life is purposeful. Because before then, I'd always had the idea that I would just go to school, work, and then die, and then that would kind of be it. But now I realize there's so much more to life.
Okay, God has been so good to me concerning my health, especially my eyesight. During the month of June, I went to a dating camp, and there's this man that go for. They call out people who use glasses and they don't want to use it anymore. So I came out and I prayed twice, and so I came back home and I went to work the following day. So when I get to work, and my coworker was like, "Deborah, where is your glasses? What happened to your glasses?" I said, "I'm not using it anymore." They was like, "Why? Are you on high contact or medication? How did you do eye surgery?" I said, "No, none of them." They was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm not using glasses anymore." They was like, "What? What did you do?" I said I went to camp and I went to church and I prayed about it, and I was healed. So I'm not using glasses anymore.
I'm thankful to God for my health. I'm thankful to God for my family, the Church of God. I'm thankful to God for RockGen. I'm thankful to God for my job, for having the opportunities to pursue my dreams. I'm thankful for my education. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful that at some point in my job, I was supposed to get fired because of somebody, and I wasn't. God intervened in it for me. I'm thankful that one time I was in an accident and nothing happened to me.
The actual real point of why we're all here, that's the biggest thing that God's shown me. And it's really all for His glory, and there's so much joy in it. So too often in a lot of churches, especially here in America, you hear about how if you worship God, then He'll do this for you. He'll give you that new car, that new job, that bigger house or whatever. But there's so much more to life than that, and that's the biggest thing that God's shown me this past year. It's we're on this earth for His glory, not the other way around. And when I finally really came to that realization, my life was so much more purposeful, and everything that I did had a reason to it. Every decision that I make had a reason to it, and part of that has also really helped me with hearing God's Spirit better and being more sensitive to His Spirit. So now, when the Holy Spirit is nudging me to do one thing versus another, I'm able to discern if this is the Holy Spirit or if it's just myself. And when it is the Holy Spirit, I'm always comforted because I know He still is talking to me. I know He still does have a purpose for me, and that in His kingdom that there is a place for me, and that there is a role for me in His kingdom.